Garage Brewer Adventures.
Good morning. It's Sunday, April 7th, 2024, and today's my last day hiking out of here. I've got about 8 miles to go. I slept pretty good. It was extremely warm. That 20-degree quilt was way too hot. I woke up and it's raining just a little bit, just slightly sprinkling. It looks like on the radar there's some little small rain clouds moving by, and there's also a line of storms to the west that might reach me here in a little bit. So I don't expect a lot of rain, but I might get a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna have to pack up under my tarp. I can barely tell it's raining, but it's sprinkling just a little. Well, I'm all packed up. This is about as small as that pack's gonna get. Should be pretty light. Breakfast this morning is a Cliff Bar and some beef jerky, same as yesterday. For today's hike, we will be hiking to the Highway 9 Trailhead. I'm just gonna zoom in here. We left off leaving Brown Creek, which was right here, and we're somewhere in between these two highways. I'm going to say about right here, 183.8-ish on the mile marks. We'll be traveling along until we reach the top of the mountain at North Fork Pinnacle, where there's a campsite, and then we will work our way along past Lake Sylvia and have lunch at a creek down here. The Lake Sylvia, there is a loop trail that goes, I'll just kind of give a dotted line here like that. If someone wanted to follow that loop trail, or if you want to camp at Lake Sylvia. After lunch, we'll be moving along towards the Highway 9 Trailhead. I'm going to take a little break at Nancy Mountain Shelter, about right here, and I'll be working out the timing with my ride, and then I'll just finish up and head out and meet my ride at the Highway 9 Trailhead for a total of 8 miles of hiking today. Pack's feeling pretty light. Almost out of food. The only weight I've really got now is extra weight is water. The fuel's spent. I don't have any more fire starters. I mean, feels good. Elevation-wise, I've already gone about halfway up this climb that I'm doing this morning, so I've got to finish that. And then I'll have mostly descent to my water source. And then after that is another climb. It's about half as tall as this mountain or hill, whatever you call it. But it'll be about the same as what I'm doing now, since I'm already halfway up this one. So I couldn't believe it. I said that the low was going to be 60 last night. It really was. My thermometer recorded 59 as the low. I was crazy hot in that 20-degree quilt. But I didn't dare take it off because there were mosquitoes swarming and I don't have a bug net. So had kind of a weird warm morning. Enough yapping. Let's see what this trail's all about. Well, maybe. Okay, there's a side trail here. And I see something up there. I'm going to see what this is. Oh, that's a tent. I bet this is the tent site. But I thought about staying at last night. I decided against it. Alright, well I would have had company if I'd have done that. That means I'm at the top of the climb. Quarter mile. Oh man, is that a side hike? I don't think I want to do that. Alright. 2.6 miles to road 152. Yeah, so another sign after that. Same information, but here's the trail. Looks like it goes up to the top of this. It's probably a great view up there. Single mile marker. 185. That'd be a cool campsite. I don't think this one's on the map. This is just beautiful. I don't know if it comes across how expansive this is. Of course, the trees are blocking the view, but it's a pretty big valley there. Man, there's been a lot of missing mile markers. This one is 186. Oh, there's a sign. Trail. Trail goes left. What do you mean? Well, not here, but over there. All right. What did they think I was going to do? Maybe wander down the stream? Well, that would have been to the left too. I don't know. Highway 9, that's my destination, 5 miles. Cool. Lake Sylvia, half a mile that way. Lake Sylvia, 0.4. So between that sign and that sign is 0.1 miles, I guess. Alright, I'm not going to Lake Sylvia, so continue on. Again with the 0.5 miles for Lake Sylvia. I've gone quite a ways from that other sign, so. There's the trail. Full parking lot right here. Here we go. You know, the car totally ruins the ambiance. Somebody's trying to cover something up here. Looks like they started the sign and maybe they screwed up. I don't know. Lake Sylvia again, no distance. Forest Road 152. Okay. Hope it's not screwing up. I'm showing you, so that is the westbound sign. I'm showing you both direction signs, so it's nice to know where you came from sometimes. Some people hike it the other direction. Well, this must be my stream. There's a bridge up ahead. Alright, I got a muddy mess here. I haven't quite ripped off the Band-Aid and gotten my feet wet, so I realize that might happen, but I'm going to try to stay dry. So far, so good. Alright, this is where I plan to stop for lunch. Not really having lunch, but I need to fill up water and just pull some stuff out of my food bag, and I'll probably just get right back to hiking. Clear. After the tablet is dissolved, I've been taught to just let a little water go through the threads so that if you had any bacteria that was in there from filling it, that also gets the chemical treatment. They call that bleeding the threads. Alright, enough screwing around. I pulled out all my food. I have 2 trail mixes left. I have a homemade trail mix that's going to be my actual lunch. I don't know if it's lunch or just snacking, but in fact, I was going to break these up a little bit. So I was short about 600 calories, so I came up with a little trail mix that was about 600 calories. So these are dried figs, and I'm just going to kind of tear them up, toss them in there so I get little bits instead of a whole fig. So besides the figs, I've got just some mixed nuts. I think these are Fisher's. They're not fried nuts, and they don't have peanuts. And then I have peanut M&Ms. Just have a little chocolate and peanuts as well. And that's it. Nuts, M&Ms, figs. So I've switched to a water bottle that was already treated from yesterday, and I've decided that if there's any chance you're going to be drinking pond water on a trip, you should bring flavor packets. It's a nice way to make yourself feel better about it, because it tastes good. And in particular, I had brought some, I don't really like instant tea, but I had some instant tea, and it turns the water brown. So it's like, it's supposed to look that way. Again, makes you feel better, tastes better. Hopefully you don't have chunky stuff in it or anything swimming. I'm totally digging the trail mix. The fig's awesome. It's like fruity and chewy, but it's not like sour like a cranberry, or it's not even as sweet as a raisin. It's like just a real subtle, creamy kind of sweetness, and it goes. I actually think peanut M&Ms and figs, just that would be a good trail mix. About 4 miles to the end. Not sure when we picked up White Blazes. I think it might be because there are 2 routes to Lake Sylvia, so maybe it's marking the loop. Sun's starting to come out and it's getting warm and muggy. All that moisture from this morning is getting in the air. It feels like a jungle. I've decided to tie my bandana to my pack so I can wipe the sweat from my brow. I'm tired of digging it out of my pocket every 2 minutes. So this might be a permanent change. Another route to Lake Sylvia. If my theory's right, the White Blazes will stop. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. Yeah, so that's a loop trail. Go to Lake Sylvia, come back the other road we saw earlier. Is this readable? Oh man, there are letters on that, but I can't read that. I don't know if anyone knows why this happens. This is a strawberry lemonade packet. When I've hiked with some other people before, we've noticed that some food colorings disappear when they go into the chlorinated water. Some interaction between the chlorine and the food coloring, or I don't know. But it was pink and now it's clear. That puts me 3 miles from the exit, Highway 9. We're going to stop at Nancy Mountain Shelter here in a little bit and take a break and wait for my ride. Alright, so there's a fork in the road. Trail goes that way. I see Blue Blazes. I see a shelter over there. No shelter sign, but this must be where I'm taking a break. And this one's very close to the trail. Nancy Mountain Shelter. Fireplace, picnic table. Not much of a view. I mean, it's there, but trees. I think the view that direction is about the same. It's kind of a big open flat area here. You could set up some tents. You could get a lot of people in here. So I'm here at the Nancy Mountain Shelter. It's 1:30 right now, so my ride's going to be here at about 4:30. So it's 2.3 miles. It's all downhill, so an hour to get there. So I don't need to leave until 3:30. So I got an hour and a half to kill. I'm just gonna chill out, relax. I just changed my last sets of clothes, fresh underwear and socks. And I'd go kind of wipe down with wipes, and oh my god, I feel amazing. It's not a shower, but it's the next best thing. So I feel pretty good, and I'll have a downhill hike out of here, and maybe I'll just be a slightly less stinky hiker getting off of the trail. Got some rocks. That looks like that's got fossils. Not sure. It's got stuff in it. Penny. Why? It's got some crystal lines in it. So that might be interesting. Oh, that might be petrified wood. That's pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. I love these. Who are these people? Were you married here? These people don't look happy. That's it for the rocks. Got some stuff, broom, empty pack of cigarettes, and lighters, a screen for some reason, empty water. I've seen no donated water on this trail so far. Oh man, the hiker log is like, this is terrible. There are 2 sheets of paper. What are these bees up to? Well, I had a nice break here, but I'm tired of sitting. Still have plenty of time, but I'm going to just sort of leisurely start to head back. Take some more pictures. 2 miles to go. God, this is just beautiful. Gift at the very end of the trail here. Well, I can hear the highway. So this trip is coming to a close. I'll take some pictures of the exit. Overall, there were some great spots. That flat side pinnacle, I'm sure that other pinnacle that I didn't go up was probably similar. But I don't know. I think my previous trip was a little more my favorite. Still enjoyed getting out, knocking another section off of the map, and I don't know, let's see, I don't even know where I'm going to go next. Maybe another Elk River trip. See you on the trail. That's another hard to read sign. I think it says 5 miles to Lake Sylvia, 4 to Road 152.
This is our Airbnb for the eclipse watching. So we come in the entrance and we've got a kitchen here. There's all our stuff that we haul down the hill. Yeah, we're taking a bit video. Here's Phil after a shower, after a week in the wild.
It is getting brighter on that bottom edge.
Really fast.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel as I continue to publish more videos of other adventures.